Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm hoping you guys are having a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you are checking out this video. My name is Nessa, and my YouTube channel is Designing with Nessa. So if you guys haven't checked me out, stop by every once in a while, check me out. But I am so psyched, guys. I am so psyched. I am so into the Christmas spirit right now. And I wanted to show you guys some concepts I came up with, or I created. I ain't gonna say came up with, but some concepts that I did. Okay, with using mugs. You would not believe these concepts that I'm going to be making today on video with these mugs. These are really cool, cute mugs, right? So if you like me, you getting tired of the same old mug gifts, right? You want to do something different. You want to do something a little more edgy. So you came to the right place. Let's get right into making these mug gifts. I promise you, I promise you, you will be impressed. At least I'm gonna try to impress you. But let's check it out. So I'm using this mug, this mug. This is a white mouth mug. This is a reindeer mug, and if I haven't said it already, these mug gifts are for Christmas. Um, this is a cookie mug. It holds cookies. Very cute mug, right? Reindeer. And then we have Rudolph, which is a plush inside of a cup. And this is really cute. So I think I want to start with the easiest design first, just to get it out the way. So I wanted to make a mug gift for kids. So I have women's, kids, and male concepts in this video today using mugs. So let's make the kids. So I have these gable boxes, and what I did was I took the gable box. I ordered these from Amazon, and I lined it with a liner, cut it to size, and place it in the box. I placed a little embellishment on the box just to give it a Christmas feel. And this was so simple, but it's so cute. So all we doing, I stuck a couple candy canes and Rudolph, and very inexpensive gift, very cute. And if you don't have this Rudolph mug, you can get another children's Christmas mug, stick a plush in there, and here you go. I took one of these, I guess, activity, DIY craft activities for the kids. I wanted to give them something to do. So we're going to place that in here. I'm going to place it all the way to the back. Also, since I gave them a mug, I wanted to give them some hot chocolate, hot cocoa. So I'm going to place that inside of here. Place him inside of here. And voila, guess what, guys? It is all done. It is all done. I am going to close this up. Throw a bow on it. So I went in and made my bows already. So let's give it, I'm going to give it this bow here. And this is just tulle, a little Love Santa, and a little, one of these little things. So I'm going to place that on here. And I'm going to actually tie it with this on here. And voila, it is done. It is done. So, okay. Tie that right up on there. I'm going to tie it some kind of way. But basically, this one is done. And that's all she wrote. Quick, fast, 30-second. I'll say 2 minutes. 2-minute gift. I'll place that. 2-minute gift. Very cute, right? Very cute. So that's one mug down. Now the next one I'm going from easiest to hardest. The next one is this one, the men's gift. I'm sorry. And the size of that is 9 by, this gable box is 9. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't get it, because I ain't push it all the way down. Okay. It's 9 by, let's just make sure, I just want to make sure real quick. Not giving you the wrong information. It is 9 by 7, I believe. Let's just make sure. And this one is 10 by 7. 10 by 7, that's even better. It's bigger than what I thought it was. Okay. So this is the children's one. And it's kind of cute, right? I think it's kind of cute. So the men's one, I'm going to take one of these, I guess, treat boxes. I ordered these from Amazon earlier this year. They came in a pack of 30. And they were like $14 for 30 of them. I went on Amazon today looking for some more, just a little bit bigger. And I found some that was 15 by 9 or something like that. It was really, really large. Yes, 15 by 9. I think it was 15 in height and 9 in width. And those boxes would have been perfect for a lot of different gifts. But guess how much they was? Them people had to be out their mind. They wanted $44 for 10 of them. Y'all go ahead and keep those. So yeah, but these boxes are actually sold out. They made by Juvel, and not made by, but they're sold by Juvel, and they don't have any more. I'm just, waiting for them to get some more in. So let's go in and make this men's gift. So what you're gonna take is, you got your box, you got your mug. I've already went and stuffed the mug. I have some of these. It's got snow. Well, some of these gift sets. This gift set came in 4 pieces, and I was able to make 2 of these mug gifts with this gift set. So I'm going to cut this really quick to the size of this box, and I'm gonna get some scissors, because I'm going to use this as the liner. And what I'm doing is I'm just snipping, making little snips. Then I'm going to take my cutter here and just cut it out. So let's see here. Line this up. And then line it up on this side. And voila. I'll insert this in here, in the bottom. And that's all she wrote for that. Then I'm going to take this, my mug. Actually, let's set the mug up. I'm going to take these out. So this is body spray by Beverly Hills Polo Club. And this is the aftershave. And I need something to hold that up. So I'm going to attempt to make this Christmassy. So I'm going to hold it up with this. And I'm going to go in and start making this kind of Christmassy. Well, not kind of Christmassy. I'm making it Christmassy. So, and these are the little branches, pine branches that you get from the Dollar Tree. So I got a pack of those. I'm going to fold it in half and place it down in the cup behind the little piece of foam board that I use to be a backer or to hold my stuff. I'm going to use about 4 of these in the front. These little mug gifts, they kind of, the first two, the men's and the children's are kind of fast and easy to do. So I think, turn this towards me, make sure I got enough of those down in there. Okay, now I'm going to take 2 of these and snip them because I need something to cover the back up. So I'm just going to take 2 of them. And cut them in half. I'll move this back off the way. Then I'll go in and place my items. Place this here. This here. Then I'm going to take these and place these in the back to cover up. Cover that up. Cover that board up. So you don't see it. Then I'll take a piece of tape, wrap it around it just to hold it. Probably really don't need it, but I'm going to do that just to hold it. Okay, right? So I got that. I wanted this to go up a little slant so that you can see my little Christmas tree stuff in the back. Then I'm going to fill it with this. This is a natural color shred. Put some of that in there. I'll try to use it all. Okay. Now it still don't give me that Christmas feel, so I have to do this. I'm going to give it a couple things to make it look Christmassy. So I got this from Target. So I'm going to cut me off a piece of this red holly berry. And this is velvet, so it gives it a really sophisticated look with the red velvet holly. I'll stick that and I'll cut a couple pieces off here and stick them down in there. So now I got my holly. I'm gonna add my pine cone. This came from Dollar Tree. They have the little pine cone, packs of pine cone. So, and I see I did a boo-boo. So I'm just gonna roll this tape down because I don't want it to show. I want it to be kind of hidden. So I could just roll it down because it's still holding the items. And this, I think I'm gonna get a glue dot. But I guess you could take hot glue or glue dot. I think a glue dot would do the trick. I'm gonna take 2 glue dots and stick them down. Stick this one here. And we're going to go in. And so I still want a little more, just a little more holiday feel, right? So I'm going to stick this in here. And then I'll stick my little doggy in here. And this is not going to cooperate. There we go. Okay. And I can see, yeah, my little boo-boo, I'm going to take this tape off. It is up too high. Way too high. Plus, I think it was restricting it as well. Okay, what did it take that? Sorry, guys. So that's much better. And now I can take and attach the glue dot to the tape that's here. I mean, yeah, the glue dot on the little pine cone. Okay. Now I can stick it back in here. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. I get the Christmas feel. I get a manly feel. It's like, actually, I forgot about my little bottom piece. Slide that in there. And so I decided to add one of these little statues. I got him from Dollar Tree, and he is a puppy. He is so cute. It gives me an additional Christmas feel. And I'll just slide him right on in here with the cup. Close it up. And that is all she wrote. Put a bow on it. And just close it up. So these tabs, you kind of pinch these tabs and push them in. Okay. Now I go in and put a little bow on it. And that's all she wrote. Take a piece of tape. And I'll close the sides and the ends up with tape. I'm not going to do that right now because I want to fix that shred that's in there. But I'll put my little bow up here. Voila. Cute mug gift, great presentation. Very, very cute. Like I said, I'm going to fix this in a minute. Okay. So, we got the two easiest ones done. Two easiest ones are down. Now, these next two, we are going to make mug bouquets. I'm just going to clean up my little space real quick. Move some of this stuff out of my way. I am so super psyched. So psyched about these mug gifts. I mean, it's just a fresh take on the mug gifts. I'm sorry, guys. I had to throw that away. It's just a fresh take. So, let's see here. So, I'll do the next easiest one. And that's this one. So here's the white mouth mug. It's a cute reindeer mug. And so, let's see. I just have to go, let me see. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. I'm going to say that one for last because this is very nice. But let's do this one. So I went in and I stuffed this mug with construction paper. I took a piece of foam board, cut it, and wrapped it in aluminum foil. And I'm going to take this, try to get it down in here. So now I got it down in there. Now I'm going to go in and start making what I would call a okay. So I have my sprigs, my little picks. These came from, I want to say these came from, I don't even know where these came from. Hobby Lobby. These came from Hobby Lobby. So, and I picked these up last year. So we're going to go in with the pine. So I'm going to spread my pine out and just start placing them in here. And I'll place this in the middle. So now he looks like that. I probably need another one. You know what? Nah. Yeah, I could. So I'm gonna take some of this right here just to fill the bottom in. I think I have some more down here too, another pack. So I'm just filling the bottom in with this, with these, just to make it look full. Okay, I think that's good, right? Okay. And then I'll go in, and this is so simple. I'll go in with a poinsettia. I think I'm going to have to cut this poinsettia down. And I got these poinsettias from Dollar Tree. So this is a really cute cup. This is a very unique cup. It holds a cookie. So I'm thinking, maybe this is Santa's mug. Pour some milk. The little kid pours some milk, leave him a cookie. I guess that's what that is. And gonna add my color to it by adding in some berries. Add a little bit of color in here. This is so simple. Another thing you could do, if you didn't want to do all of this, well, the point of this video is making something really cute with a mug. So you can make these. So you guys already know, right? You already know. If you're watching my video, this is Nessa with Designing with Nessa. And I go over the top. Now this time I am being, mindful of some people who don't, or who think they're not crafty. All y'all crafty and all y'all can do this. It's nothing to it. What I'm doing now is I'm just sticking some more greenery down in there just to hide the aluminum foil. And I think I achieved that. I could put a little bit more in to make it fuller, but I don't think I'm going to do that. But yeah, it's garland ties. This is what this is called, garland ties. So I'm done with that. Trying to keep my workspace clean. And so this is coming out and it's starting to look nice. I'm going to use 2 of these picks here. And just place them where you think it would best, look the best. And these is the pine cone picks. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick this one down here, like right here. But it's still not finished, right, guys? It's still not finished, right? I need to add a little bit more flair to it. And I'm going to add 2 sprigs, 2 of these. Just going to tear this off. And this actually comes a lot fuller. I've been tearing them off. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down in there, cut this down with my wire cutters. And this will start to make it look really, really cute. So now I'm gonna add another sprig here. Cut this. I think I'm just gonna have to cut this right here. It ain't gonna pull off. So whatever you do to one side, you want to do to the other side. I'm going to try to get this down in here because it's kind of... Okay. And now I'm going to add the finishing touch, which is this guy here. It is so cute. This also came from Hobby Lobby. And we're not going to add 2. We're only going to add 1 of these. And I think I'm going to add it on this side. And that is so pretty. See how cute and easy that was, guys? Cute and easy. All you're doing is adding color, and which is the colors of the season. And that's it. Red, white, and green. And a little bit of brown. A little bit of brown. So we have that done. That's down. Gotta move this to the side. So it wouldn't be another video if I didn't drop something or if I didn't throw some wow factor in here. And that is exactly what I'm about to do, is throw some wow factor in. So you can mark this as a showstopper, guys. So what I did was, earlier this year, I made some gifts with the balloon boxes. I purchased these balloon boxes from Hobby Lobby, and I think they were like, actually, I'm not going to even say a price because, like I said, I purchased them in May for Mother's Day, and I don't even remember how many come in a pack, but you can actually go on Google, type in Hobby Lobby, and look up balloon boxes, and it'll give you the prices. So now I'm going to use this box, and so in this box I'm going to place this, but let me bring my tray up of the items that we are going to use in here. It's really not that much in here. Really, really not. This right here is our centerpiece. So we're going to put that over there to the side. And then we're going to start building. I wanted this to be over the top. So I'm using lights. I'm using lights. This is the front, right? Sorry, guys. So I'm using lights. And these are the string of lights I got from, you get lights from anywhere. They even sell them at Dollar Tree now. But I'm going to use these string of lights. And I figured out something, guys. I figured out, instead of going and buying, if I need one of these small boxes for anything, one of these small plastic boxes, I could just take this out. Take the insert out. And now I have a box that I didn't have to pay, that I ain't really paid for. And I can put socks, whatever small item I need this for, I can use it. I don't need the instructions, none of that. So I'll save these boxes. I've been doing a lot of light concepts. So let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna go run my lights real quick in here. And I'm gonna find the end where the black is, put it in the corner, and then run my lights alongside, close to the window, so that you could see the lights when you turn them on. I'm running it alongside this way, and then I'm gonna come down. Somebody turned the heat up, y'all. I got the heat on, and it is hot in here. Don't ask me why. The folks turned the heat up. But I can do it this way. Probably be a lot easier, since I don't have anything in here yet, except for the bottom board. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a little bit because I want to wrap it around the flowers. So now what else I'm going to use in here? I have one of the hand sanitizers from Dollar General. I'm gonna place that bad boy here. I have a robe from Family Dollar. If you know, you know. This robe cost me $2. It's a waffle robe. It's a very nice robe. I went in and I put a bow on here. Took the what is it? The wrapper off. I'm gonna set that here. And then I have these. This is a foot care set. So I'm gonna open this up. And it comes with a nail file. Comes with a little pouch. Little cute pouch to keep your nail file and your clippers. Comes with the toe separator. So I'm going to get this glue dot off of it, because that will get caught on the bag. So I'm going to slide this right in this bag. Don't need to be seen. The nail file in here. And the nail clippers. Pretty cute. I really like to know who turned the heat up. I'm going to stick this in here. But before I start sticking anything in there, I'm going to put some red tinsel in here. This is going to give it a really pretty look. My friend Christina had gave me this tinsel. When she gave it to me, I couldn't figure out what I was going to use it for. Thanks, Christina. I appreciate you. But this is perfect. This is a perfect way to use this tinsel. I'm going to bring this close to me so I spread this tinsel out. Okay. Put that right there. This also came with this little glove. I don't know what these things are right here, but I'm gonna keep it. It's really cute. I don't know what it is. It's a foot care set, but I'm gonna attach. Well, stick the juke down in the bag. Hopefully it'll stay attached. That's cute. I'm gonna set this to the side. Put this right here in the corner. Put this in here. Then I'll go in, add a loofah for color. And this is foot scrub and foot lotion. The loofah's for the foot scrub. Add my tree here. And the lights is wrapped around it. Stick that down in there. Stick these down in here. And I'm going to go in and tape these in a second. So I guess it really don't matter which way this, it do kind of matter. Well, I was gonna say it don't matter which way this flap closes. I'm gonna have to push these down a little bit because they too tall. Take this all the way back out. And just push these two high things down. Okay. Close it up. And I'm gonna have to get some batteries so I can show you guys how that looks. But before I do that, I'm going to add my ribbon, my bow to the box. So I've already went in and made the bows for all the gifts already, just to save some time. I want this bow to be at a slant, a tilt. Add a glue dot, press that on there just to make sure it stays in place. And I'll go in when I'm ready and probably just hit this with a couple glue dots to close it up. Actually, well, and voila. That one is cute, right? It's cute. So let me move this down and show you guys the next one. Gonna put you on pause for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I had to grab my cake box. I'm using one of the round cake boxes. So it comes with a film on it. So I'll take the film off of this lid. I've already went in and took the film off of this part here. Before I do that, I'm going to take some glue dots and put glue dots. These cake boxes, the round ones, they're 10-inch. And they come with notches. I'm going to take a glue dot and put a notch on the glue dots. The notches are to hold the ribbon, but I'm putting glue dots here to hold the film. I'm going to put it on all four sides. That way all four sides will be secure. So now I'm going to lock this in place. Slide it in the little hole. This one still got some plastic on it. Little plastic. Okay. Slide this in. And then lock it in place. Come on. It's being difficult. Okay. Lock it in place. And now I can place it around the base. Push it all the way down and then press where you put your glue dots on those notches. And actually, I'm going to have to pull this back up because, yeah, I think it's good. It's good. Okay, it's good. I wanted to make sure that back seam was lined up to the back. It's kind of back there. Okay. So. That's cool, right? There's a whole bunch of little particles from the stuff from the little things that we did just now on this table. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and build this one up. And what we are going to use is that last mug. This one, the one with the reindeer. So what I have is, I went in and put a little bit of plastic in here. That's just to cushion this. And I'm going to take a couple glue dots and place on him, on the back of him, on the side of him. Just a couple, 4. And I'm going to take, and this is, I got him from, this is a really cute ceramic snowman. You can get these from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. And I normally buy all my Christmas items from the different stores when they go on clearance, preferably 90% clearance after the holiday. So all these items were purchased last year or another year. And so that should keep that from moving. Then I want to spice him up. So I'm going to take this, do the same I did with the other things. I'm going to take me a fake Christmas tree. I'm going to make him a Christmas tree. Make this look like a Christmas tree. I think I'm getting weak. I'm going to take, glue dot this small one to the bigger one. Glue dot my holly to it. Then I'm going to take and put some glue dots on the side of here. You can take glue dots, because I was gonna say you can take hot glue. No, not a good idea, because you want them to be able to reuse this mug. I'm gonna stick this down in here, and it gives it an effect that my snowman has a Christmas tree. And then I can take another glue dot just to make sure that this don't move, and glue dot one of the branches to the snowman, so that's not gonna move. That's cute, right? Then I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, but I think before I do all of that, I want to secure this mug down. I'm gonna take me some glue dots. I'm probably gonna use about 4 glue dots. These glue dots is really strong. I'm just gonna put them on the bottom of the glass on the part that is going to make contact with the bottom of this box. And now before I set it down, I'm gonna have to make sure everything is level, everything is centered. So I want this to go right here. I'm gonna rub it in a little bit, lock it in, push it down. Then I'm gonna go in with this. I think I was kind of heavy-handed with that last gift with this tinsel. I'm gonna spread this around. This tinsel is clingy, staticky. Very static. So now we have that. I think I need to add another glue dot to the side of here. Or actually, let me just add a piece of tape because it's going to be difficult adding that glue dot. I see a piece of this box is where the seam is. It's trying to raise up. So I just add a little piece of tape there. Excuse me, guys. And now I go in with the rest of my items. But before I do that, gotta mess with the lights again. So with this dark tinsel, I'm gonna lay it down in the bottom of this box, but I'm gonna put it on the top. I made another one of these, and I actually taped it to the bottom of the box and put the tinsel on the top. You couldn't really see the lights. So I think I'm gonna do my Christmas tree first. Wrap my Christmas tree a couple times. And then I'll do the rest. So when you putting this in here, you kind of do want to put it inconspicuously in here, like in spots that's not going to be covered up by your items. But you should be, you should be able to see the lights. So I want the inside of this guy to be lit up. So let's see here. So I'll add this in the cup. Try to push it down inside of there so you can't see it. That might not be possible without some tape. I need it to stay. This little wire wants to do what it wants to do, which is escape. But you can't really see the tape I just put on there. But it still want to do what it want to do. Okay. Yep, it still want to do what it want to do. So now I'm finished putting in my items. I'm going to use a loofah. I have another one of the Beverly Hills polo sets. I was able to make 4 gifts with this one set because it has 4 pieces. And I got these from Walgreens last year after Christmas. I'm sorry, guys. It's that time of the year. So now I'm going to add this guy. Now, I probably should have added this guy when I added the, I'm going to have to move this tinsel out the way. when I added the cup. So I'm going to put about 4 to 6 pieces on here because this, or glue dots, because this bad boy is heavy. This is one of those body scrubs, the red velvet that came from City Trends. That was $1. Thank you, Still Classy. She is another YouTube content creator who alerted, she alerted everybody that these were $1. And I got mine. Okay. Make sure this is turned the right way. Now I gotta sprinkle some back in the back here. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a watch. These are really, really pretty watches. Y'all see how pretty that is? The little jewels move. I thought these were so cute. I'm gonna add a couple of glue dots to this. And I just recently ordered these watches from Walmart. I have some other watches I got earlier this year. I wanted to add this here. And you know what, let me pull this up. I don't think I'm going to move this over because I'm going to put this little cologne. This Beverly Hills set came with body wash and a cologne. I'm going to add a little mist, I think, spray. It has a big spray and a little spray. And this one we're going to use the little one. Put that right there. Then I'm going to add a couple glue dots to the bottom of this. The body wash. And placing these items in spots is not going to cover up my main items. And then I'm going to, actually I'm going to move this up a little bit because I want to get this loofah in here. Place the top on, and that's all she wrote, guys. That is all she wrote. Going to go in and put a couple glue dots to the lid. I'm going to fix this up a little bit, but just wanted to show you guys how you just, you know, how I finish it off and wrap it. So I'll put a couple. And it comes right back off if I need it to come off. That is so cute. That is awesome. And now I'm going to use some ribbon. So hopefully this piece is long enough. So these boxes is made with 4 grooves. So you can wrap the ribbon from the back to the front and from the side, both sides. But I don't want to block anything. So therefore I'm not going to wrap all 4 sides. I'm just going to wrap the 2. I'm just going to tie this. Because I'm going to go in and make a bow for these, for this. That's kind of cute, right? It's kind of cute. Okay, guys, let me move this out the way. And I will bring up all the gifts I made. Before I started this video, I had already made these gifts. Just maybe a different color, maybe a different take. So here's this one. Let me move this guy out the way. So here's this one, right? That's really cute. And here is its twin. I used a different ceramic figure in this one. I used a larger bottle of perfume. And I used a different kind of watch. So that's what that looks like. Let me turn the lights on for you. I don't want it to get too dark, but that's what that looks like. I should have pulled out the turntable so you guys can get a look. And you see how I put when I put the lights by the fake Christmas tree, how it makes it look like a real Christmas tree? That is so cool. That is so cute, cool. So these are going to be my showstoppers. Some more showstoppers. Let me turn the light back on. And so here is this one, which it fell. A little thing, because I didn't secure these down. But here's this one. It's cute, right? I didn't install the batteries in this one, I don't think. This one has the red robe. I'm going to slide this back and give you guys another look at that. Okay. And here's its twin. And of course, no, I did not secure these down either. I don't know why I didn't secure those down yet. But here's this one. And this is the twin. But instead of the red robe, I went in with the white robe. And I went in with the white hand sanitizer right here. And let's see here. Try to turn the light on. That is so cute. That is so nice. Can y'all see that? So basically, I just changed out the color of the robe and the color of the hand sanitizer. That is so cute. This is what this looks like with the light off. Very pretty. Very pretty. And you tell me that's not a showstopper. Very pretty. So let's turn the light back on. That is pretty. So here is the two kid gifts. Rudolph in the Gable box. And here's his twin. This is the one we made on video today. And this is another one I made before I started the video. And it's cute. It's cute. I ain't gonna put no lights in those though. I ain't lost my mind. And here is these guys. I think I just set this ball on top of here. Let's see how. Let's get some tape. Tape that down. But the men's mug gifts came out cute as well. If you haven't already, if you give the video a thumbs up, that would be awesome. So I'm just gonna take this for a second. But here is the one we made on video. And I made one exactly like it. Just used the larger bottle of cologne. And this one has the aftershave balm. So that's cute. Actually, this is the one. This one we made on video. And this one is the one. Because this one has the little bottle of cologne. And this one has the shower gel. I put a black washcloth in there. And that one's cute too. So, okay, guys. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 gifts down for Christmas. So guys, tell me if you would do these concept with the mug gifts as mug gifts. I know you could be, these last four were a little bit much, but as you see, they really wasn't much. It took me what? Actually like a half an hour to put together four. Minds are talking. That's not bad. That's not bad. We use the balloon boxes. We use the, what is it? The round cake boxes, the gable boxes, and the clear boxes. Okay, so I think they came out nice. But okay, guys. Stay up, stay blessed. These are nice. I love these. Okay, stay up, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Peace.